Welcome back, my dear ethical hackers. In this video, we are going to see how a hacker can scan the entire subnet. The command is very simple. You just go and type sudo nmap-st or -ss, whatever, followed by the IP address of your default gateway or the IP address of your router. That is going to be 192.168.1.1, or it might be 0.1. Or if you're like me, it might be 38.1, whatever it is, and then put a /24. This forces Nmap to scan the entire subnetwork. So this is the command that you are supposed to put. It's going to take quite a while for it to scan. If you have got so many devices, it scans all the devices on the network and it gives you the whole thing. Because remember, in the real world, the hacker is not going to go ahead and type in the IP addresses of all. The hacker is just going to type this and going to do that. We are not going to do hands-on for this because it's going to take quite a while, but you can do that for practice purposes if you really want to do that. Now, if you want to scan websites, remember you are only authorized to scan either this website, certifiedhacker.com, or scanme.org, or testphp.walweb.com. These are some of the websites that you're allowed to scan, because these are the websites that they have created simply for ethical hackers and penetration testers like you and me, so that we can perform our scanning without landing in trouble. We have already scanned certifiedhacker.com. Let me show you just one more. Maybe we can scan testphp.walweb.com and see how it reveals details. Let's go to Kali. Clear of the screen. Sudo nmap-st testphp.walweb.com. This is a website that you can scan, created by Acunetics. They have given this website so that you and me can test it within the ethical and legal boundaries. So while this is going on, let me show you how we can also perform the scanning of the operating system. What if you want to know which operating system that particular device is running? Let me show you that command. While this one is scanning, we'll just switch the tabs and save time. You can just say sudo nmap -o, that's O for operating system, and then type the operating system that you wish to scan. So here, let's see if I can scan the Windows operating system. There's the IP address of the Windows operating system. And let us see whether we got somewhere. Let's close off all the unnecessary windows here. Yes, you can see here the -o command has given us the results. It is showing you the open ports, the services that are running, and at the same time it is also detecting which operating system is running. It has very accurately predicted that it is running on Windows 10. Isn't that superb? So it has found out the operating system. Now the hacker knows which operating system the party is using. Let's try one more command. That is space up arrow and put -a here instead of -o. The -a is going to scan the hardware. This is called as aggressive scanning. Aggressive scanning, A for aggression, and it's going to check for the hardware details. In most of the cases, the information shown will be similar. In certain cases, it can reveal even more additional information. So let's wait and watch and see how much information it can generate. And yeah, you can see that aggressive information is even more detailed than the previous one. It has shown you everything that the -o command showed, plus it has showed you the BIOS details, and it's trying to identify the name of the computer being scanned, the net BIOS users, and any additional information like the SMB time and SMB2 security mode, and so much more. So this is how we perform the -a command. Let us try the third one, that is -sv. S for service, V for version. And make sure S is small and V is capital. And let us see if we can just run this and find out what services are running on the Windows platform. So that's it. You can see that it gives you additional information. In the previous ones, we were able to get the port, the state, and the service. Here it is even showing you more details about the exact version of the service. The hackers can misuse this in case this particular service is vulnerable, and it just might be. In that case, the hacker can misuse this to get inside the system. All right, so what if the hacker wants to scan everything at once? Well, we can do that. So how can we do that? So here's the master stroke command for it all. -st, or you could say -ss, followed by the IP address you want to scan. So usually the hacker will scan the whole range. Okay, /24, that will scan the whole range. That means there are going to be hundreds of computers all connected in this. We can have a maximum of 256 devices connected in one such network, and that entire network will be scanned, followed by -o, detect the operating system, -a, detect the hardware, -sv, detect the services, all in one go. That's it. The hacker will press enter, and the hacker will go for a sandwich or a cup of coffee. By the time the hacker is back, all these would have been scanned. We are not really going to scan it. You just have to press enter. This is going to take a very, very long time. And that's all for this exercise. See you in the next exercise.